Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and I am here with my haul from Hobby Lobby. And this is from two visits. The first visit, when I went, they initially said things weren't being marked down. Of course, I went right after Ramona said it. I couldn't go that Wednesday when she posted it. I think I went on Thursday, Friday, I can't remember. Friday, that's what it was. And they had just started marking down the stamps. But I did get two items doing between these two hauls. And the first one was this little cute little stamp set right here. And of course I got it for 40% off coupon. But I thought it was cute. A little stamp set. I hadn't seen that one. And sorry about the lighting. And then I got this the hole punch. So I heard mixed reviews on this, but I did get it. And of course both of these were with the 40% off coupon. But anyway, so this is what I got the first trip, because these were marked down. And then well, I got most of these the first trip, and some I got the second time. But anyway, so I got the first one. No, I got this on the second trip. And this was $2, the Ooh La La. And this one right here, this says, life is not about the number of breaths you take, it's about the moments that take your breath away. $1.62. Noah's Ark, $2.50. Hello Gorgeous, I got this the first trip. I just thought it was so cute. And this, today in the city of David, a Savior is born, has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. And that's from Luke, and that was $1.75. This I got as the background step for something like mixed media, you know, doing some iCads or art journaling. That was $3.50. 1 Corinthians 13, about love, $2. And until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you'll fly. $1.75. I'm pretty sure there were sparkly shoes in a new tiara, and she could conquer the world. $2.25. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. $1.75. And then this last one was $2.12, and it's in you a little prayer that God would keep you in His care. And so then they had told me, they told me Hobby Lobby's rule was everybody had to have their stuff marked down by February the 16th. That was the deadline, and every store was at their own pace to do it, depending on the volume. According to my store, she said the reason why they hadn't done it was because they were a high volume store, and that's why they were slowly marking out stages. Even when I went and got the dies, a lot of the other stuff that you guys have been hauling was not marked down yet. A few of the paper, not that many paper pads. So I guess they're doing it in stages. They said they're so busy, which may be true, because we don't have but one Hobby Lobby here. And the next one to me is in the next state where my mom lives, which is an hour away, or the next city in my state is over 90 minutes to get to the next Hobby Lobby. And when you get to that Hobby Lobby, the next one from there is over 90 minutes. So Hobby Lobby is really spread out in our state. We don't have a lot of them compared to like Michael's and Joann's. You know, every city has at least one. But for some reason, Hobby Lobby is just not big here, even though, you know, we like it. So I only have one Hobby Lobby to choose from unless I go visit my mom. Anyway, so this one is the Chit Chat. That was $1.25. And then the other one was the Big Chat for $1.25. And they had the third one, and she told me, didn't have a sticker on it, that it wasn't on sale, but I think it was. So I got them the second. I got this on the first day. They did have this marked down. And they didn't have any of the crayons or any of the other stuff over there, the mixed media, but they had this one for $2.75, and that one, Distress Inks. So when I went back, I did get this. They had some Cricut leather for $3 something, and then I just got this one because this one had multiple colors in it, but the other one was just a big 12 by 12. But this has 20 sheets. So I said, oh, for the same price, I rather get this one because I can try a whole bunch of different colors. So I got that, and it's like black, brown, and tan. So it's got three colors in there. So I got that instead. They didn't have any of the planners marked down. Then the second time I went back, they had a couple of them marked down. They were mainly 10. Didn't really see any 750s or any one of them cheaper. I think I saw maybe one or two that was 750, but they didn't have any that many. They didn't have much of the planner stuff marked down when I was there. So they did have this, that Carpe Diem, and of course I got the paper line to go with it. And they were just marking out a Carpe Diem one, so I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can find one. I did get the two sets there, capitals and the lowercase, and they were $2.75. The sponge. I have a lot of alpha stickers, but they always lose their stickiness. If that's the word. Stickiness? That's the word. So I thought I'd try it with the foam instead of some of the acrylic ones. We'll see. But I thought it might be good for mixed media. For that kind of distressed, spongy kind of a look. Now for the dies. And I must say, I did put back quite a bit. Because at first I was just grabbing everything. And I put back maybe like 15 dies or so. They didn't have any of the embossing. Well, they didn't have the Gemini. They did have the, what's the small one for $10? They had the Prism. They had that one. So this one was actually 4 1/4, and this is the taco one. This says, hello, can't read. Holy guacamole, let's give them something to taco about. So I got that one. And then I got this one. And that one was $5. Brilliant. It's your time to shine. Wink, wink. And didn't get any of the Boston folders or anything. I did get this one. That was 3 1/4. And if you read it, it says right there, love you and thank you. And I like that because it'll go right across the whole page. I like that extended right there to cover the whole page. And it's the script. Did get a couple of those, one for $1.75, the single words. Oops. So this one right here is hola, $1.75. So, and that's the size of it. So it's about that big, few inches. Then, and that one only has 1 in it, and this one has thanks, and this has 4 dies, and so it also has the word thanks, and it just has a couple little floral pieces. And again, that was $1.75. Then a more. So now you got just your Italian. Yeah, just Spanish for hola. And I got another one, gracias. So I thought that was cool to have some single words like that, especially the Spanish and Italian. All right, so then I did get this one because I would like to make some of those frames, and that was $5. So I thought it was pretty cool. And that's a 10-piece set, and that's just some of the things right there. And that's the number if you're looking for the item number with Sizzix, and you can look for the projects that they post. If you type in Sizzix and 661919, and they'll show you some of the projects for inspiration. And that's what I do when I'm in the store. A lot of times when I look at a die, I'll type in that number and see what some of the inspirations people have made with it to see if I really want it. So anyway, I got this one too, and it's 16 dies. I thought this was pretty cool. Everybody's been hauling this too, but I have been eyeing it for a while, so I'm so glad it went on sale because it gave me the opportunity to get it. So nice size easels are A2 size, which is like 4.5 by 5.5. So got that for $5, and that has, you can see those little pieces in there. So some floral and so sweet, and that the word so sweet. Did get one Desire, and they had some on the edge dies and stuff. I didn't get any of those. Of course, they had the Mickey Mouse, the Disney stuff. I didn't get any of those. This one was $5, and I got this one. What's this one's called? Classic Floral Frame. You know, because you can put any kind of sentiment or word right here. So this is just a nice die to have as a base for the front of a card. So that's why I got it, because you can do a lot right here. Pop something up there or sit it in that. So that's why I got that one. And this one was the only embossing cut they had on sale, and that was $2.75. Of course, I had got the coffee one the week before. And the only thing about my Hobby Lobby is they only put like 1 or 2 of these out. So it's like you kind of got to get it when I'm in the store, because like I say, it's 45 minutes from my house. So then from work, it took me 90 minutes from my job to get there during traffic time. So it was like, okay, I got to get what I can get while I'm there, because even when something not on sale, it's kind of like I have to get it because I hate going back driving that far. But anyway, that one has 4 dies and 1 embossing folder. And I'm sure you've seen that, so you can see up close some of the pieces that are in there. Got that one for $2.50, and that's the pieces there. And the stamps, 4 dies and 3 stamps. And that's an example project. And I got this little house set, 4 dies, 4 stamps for $2.50. And this doesn't just have to be for seasonal, because you can use the houses for anything. Buying a new house, welcoming a baby. I did get this one for $2.50. I got this Tim Holtz. I do have the Bird Talk 1. So this is the Bird Talk 2, and that was $5. and you get that many dies of Boston photo and a stamp. So you get 10 dies, 1 embossing photo, and 13 stamps for $5, and it's Tim Holtz. Yeah, couldn't pass that up. And I kind of like this, but I wasn't going to pay the price for it. I just thought it was kind of quirky when it first came out with CHA, what, year for last, whenever it was. I think it was 16 when it came out with it. And so anyway, I got it because it was $3 1/4, and I liked it. So I was like, cool, I get it for that price, 4 dies and 2 stamps. Because I had watched them do some projects with it. And then, of course, I got that one. I had to get this one. So that one had 6 dies and 2 stamps. Same $3 1/4. I got this one, and that was $7.50. So this was the most expensive one, but I didn't mind paying for it because that's a pretty big die back here for the tags. So you got all those tags, all those stamps, and all those right there. So you actually have 9 dies, 16 stamps. So yeah. So I was happy with that, even though that was $7.50. It wasn't bad. And then I got this, $2.50. And this was Happy Birthday Garland, 5 pieces. And I was watching Creative Eagle, and she was saying that these were the actual sizes on the front. That was a good tip. I hadn't paid that attention either. I always look on the back. I didn't even realize that that was the actual die size shown. Duh. Thank you for that tip. And then I thought this was really pretty too. That was $5. And this one is the decorative curved square. So they had quite a few more, and I did put quite a few back. I don't know. I thought it was a lot. But anyway, so I got all of these. And I just wanted the Gemini, really is really what I wanted. Because my cutter book is about that. I already had the Big Shot. And I also have another machine. But anyway, I really wanted to get that Gemini because it was electric. And I had the Teresa Collins one, but I really don't like that one too much. So I was hoping that I could get that one, but oh well. Maybe next go around. But they told me they're going to discontinue the Cameo and the Gemini. That they won't be selling those anymore. But anyway, thanks for liking and subscribing. And go run to your Hobby Lobby. And again, they said up to February the 16th, they have to get all the store marked down. So I'll probably go run this weekend and see some of the other areas because they hadn't gotten to the ribbons, the lace. They hadn't gotten to the paints. I mean, none of that stuff had been marked down in my store yet. So anyway, that was last Friday. And this almost a week later, I'm getting a chance to videotape this. But thanks for liking and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. Bye-bye.